Hello and welcome back to my channel, and this is the pickup videos for November 2021. Not much this month, but it's quality over quantity, I think. So we'll start off with my first pickup. I've done an unboxing of this one. Jimmy Wang Yu in The Chinese Boxer, released by 88 Films, a Shaw Brothers film from 1970, I think. Was it 1970? Yep, from 1970. And I've been waiting to see this one for many years, and I wasn't disappointed. This is a fantastic film, really great. Another one with a great slipcase with fantastic artwork from Kung Fu Bob O'Brien, and this is a film I really enjoyed, and you can't stress too much how influential this film was. This was one of the earliest open-handed martial arts films, i.e. no weapons, and it gave rise to the Kung Fu craze of the 70s. Thoroughly enjoyed it. A brilliant release from 88 Films. Love it. And then I managed to pick up Geronimo from Indicator, and this was a sale item. I was interested in this when it first came out, but when it went down to however much it was, I just had to pick it up, and I thoroughly enjoyed this. A really good film. Walter Hill, who I feel is an underrated director, did a brilliant job on this, and really well worth picking up, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic transfer for this film. So glad I've got it. A really good film, and quite a few decent extras as well, so happy to have that in my collection. And then I managed to pick up, because I'd never ever seen it, Suicide Squad. I think I got this from Amazon, and it was £2.33. So I thought, well, I can't go wrong with that. I wasn't expecting it to come in slip, and it did. And not only that, different artwork, and it said extended cut. I thought, well, oh, that's even better. And I opened it up, and I got both cuts of the film. Unbelievable. £2.33. And I quite enjoyed it. I know it gets a lot of hate, but for what it is, I really quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time, quite a good film. I would have liked to have seen the version that the director and writer David Ayer wanted to put out, but I don't suppose we'll ever get to see that. But yeah, not as bad as I was led to believe. And then of course this comes out, and it was at Tesco, and it was about $12.50 with club card. So I thought, what the hell, I'll get it. My son's seen it. He said it was really good. Can't always trust him though. I did enjoy it, but I think I actually enjoyed the other one better. I just found the swearing a bit much, and the gratuitous violence a bit much. Maybe I wasn't quite expecting it for a DC film. But there's one scene in there with Idris Elba. He's in prison, and his 14-year-old daughter comes to visit him, and they're just saying F you at each other for about 5 minutes. I don't know if it's meant to be funny or not, but I found it slightly offensive actually. But overall, pretty good film. It looks absolutely fantastic, and yeah, glad I've got it in the collection, and we'll watch it again at some point. Obviously the highlight for me was Margot Robbie. I think she's brilliant as Harley Quinn. And then I picked this up from 88 Films. I think this was, yes, it was half price or something. I've been looking to get this for a little while. Heard pretty good things about it, and it does star John Saxon, one of my favourite actors. This is a great sort of cheesy, very 80s film. Really, really good. I thoroughly do, and the transfer on this is absolutely fantastic. But yes, it's Mullets, Memories and Murder, really. Nightmare Beach. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. And then HMV had the Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry collection at about £11. Plus they were doing a promotion, Clint 20, so 20% off of the £11. So I had to buy this. I've been looking to get this for quite a while. And so really glad that I now have all 5 Dirty Harry films on Blu-ray. I've watched Dirty Harry, obviously I've seen them all before. Watched Dirty Harry, and it's a really good transfer because the only other time I've seen it is sort of on TV or VHS. And I think I did have a DVD of it, and the transfer was pretty poor. But this is really good. So looking forward to getting into the rest of these. You can't beat a bit of Dirty Harry. And at that price, less than a tenner, I couldn't miss it out. Had to get it. And then, not a big Beatles fan, although I was born in 61. Obviously grew up knowing who the Beatles were. Never really got into them that much. But there's obviously renewed interest with Peter Jackson's new documentary series going on. And I was just looking through what's available. And this was on Amazon, and it was £1.62 or something. Absolutely incredible. So, even if I didn't like the film, I've got a spare case. Comes with a booklet as well, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Actually, gives me a new appreciation for the Beatles. For those few years, my God, didn't they work hard? Absolutely. If they weren't touring, they were making records. If they weren't making records, they were doing films. If they weren't doing films, they were on TV shows. And yeah, absolutely great. So really enjoyed that. And for the price, you can't go wrong. Bloody hell. Less than £2. And one of my pre-orders came through this week. I've not watched this yet. I've got to be in the right mood for it because it is a pretty bleak film. But Eureka have released The Great Silence, one of the best spaghetti westerns and one of the most unusual looking ones, as it's set in the snowy mountainside. And it's a fantastic film, but it is fairly bleak and nihilistic. You have to be in the right mood, I think, to watch this one. But a fantastic package from Eureka. Lovely slip cover. There's art cards as well, and a poster. So really happy to have that. And last pickup for the month was The Matrix. Now, I remember going to see this in the cinema when it first came out. The reason I went was I used to read Empire all the time, and the reviewer, well, he just thought this was the most fantastic film he'd ever seen. It was like a reinvention of cinema, blah, blah, blah. I went to see it, and I thought, well, it's okay, but it's not as good as he was saying. But it is my son's favourite film. So when I saw this on cheap price, I thought I'd get this. I didn't expect it to come with a slip cover because it's been out for so long, but it's got this lovely spot foil metallic look to it. Great artwork, I love that. So I was really happy. Get it on 4K and Blu-ray. A nice set. Love that artwork. Inner art is different, and it's a bit crap. And this I don't like. I wish that was a removable sticker instead of actually printed in there. But it is what it is. There you go. And so you've got The Matrix on 4K, Blu-ray, and Blu-ray special features. So I've rewatched this, and my opinion of it hasn't really changed. I think it's an okay film, but I really do think people overrate it. But that is my personal opinion, and like I say, it's my son's favourite film, and he is at Falmouth University at the moment, and he's writing an essay, and he is making it about Neo's character arc being symbolic of gender transition. Given what's happened with the directors, I think that's a fairly good thing, and I look forward to reading it when he's done. So there you go, that is this month's pickups. As I say, not much, but all quality stuff, whether I like it or not. So there you go, that's it for November. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and I would just like to say thank you very much to all the new subscribers. I'm very pleased at the way it's going, and thank you very much, and keep watching.